backs. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And got his man complete. And able to rip off.
Amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when it's going to be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And in
through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them. We're on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that working from the gun. It's Carr. Escape. And right away, he lost the football.
What to do on offense are usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And just not a ton of... Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And taken right on the 30. Their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And they're well past midfield just to... And he'll give it here to his running back. And brought down, but able to... Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Under pressure and down. You got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Ryan on target there to Sanu. On third down, Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And down he goes. They'll run here with Freeman. And he's going to get him about 3. Now Ryan. Under pressure. Continue to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. Under pressure again. And Bryant's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of...
Not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say...
And the Falcons get... Progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning.
First and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Flush to his right. That's complete to Richard, the running back.
And he found the right spot for the completion.
Throwing again on second. Now Carr again. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats. Go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Carr. And this is in. On first down, Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones.
It's effective, able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
And finding the tight end, Hooper. Now the Falcons get perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. To throw is Ryan. Caught by Jones. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And that'll be hauled in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper, as the first half is winding down, and the Falcons push further out in front. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the lock.
Back in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, this is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned,
the Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs, 76 yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And no return of the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
No get right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And that'll be incomplete.
Thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring. Now the Raiders. The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. Draw, Richard. And he'll lose yardage here.
36. Right down. Slay. Check 3. Check 2.
They go back to the ground. This time Jacobs escapes the defender. 20. And they move this.
Make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 9-yard touchdown grab. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Last possession, that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking...
And now a 10th carry for Freeman.
One thing he does best is tackle.
Ryan looks to throw. We'll see, maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Ryan. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 55 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Carr now on 1st first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Back now in Atlanta. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Carr. Flushed out right. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Carr. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Being chased out left. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be...
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Vic Beasley picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go, D. Check the low.
Now Carr. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He's going to sling this deep down. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Carr keeps it on the sneak. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. They do tack on the extra point as well, so just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Let's get off the field, D.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
It's the party now. Check 26, check 26.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
And I think we'll probably see them go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Carr going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Carr going to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Kill. 21. Kill. Turn up. Check. Quick.
Now Ryan down around the goal line. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Ryan now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
Do the attack.
Here's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch.